Hey, in this video we'll have a look at screenshots in YAG and what we can do with them. So we have three keys to take screenshots, F1, Alt F2 and F12, and they use three entirely different mechanisms, Steam, Unreal Engine and Ansel. I won't say much about the Steam mechanism. The default key is F12, but it can be configured in the Steam settings, as well as the destination folder. The Unreal Engine mechanism is called by pressing F1, and this one is a bit more interesting in the YAG context, because there's a field here in the settings panel where we can set any custom resolution like 1234 by 321. So we have a way to make fancy screenshots. Now, if we keep in mind that YAG is a procedural dungeon generator, screenshots can be a great way to generate beautiful maps. Besides the dungeon layout and theme, we can choose the time of the day, the lights, and most important, we can add a grid to our maps, which can be very useful. So YAG can actually be used as a powerful map generator, as you can see on those examples. If we have access to a large printer, we can prepare and print some very nice custom 2D maps to be used on a real table. One problem though is that if we want to print large maps, we need high-res pictures, and the traditional resolutions available do not always allow that. If we put very large number in those fields, we may overflow our card memory and crash the game. And you can see that even the 1080p pictures do not rescale very well. So that's where Ansel starts shining. Ansel is a mechanism provided by NVIDIA to take sophisticated screenshots. I'm assuming here that your graphics card is Ansel compatible and that you have already enabled Ansel. Otherwise, documentation on that is easy to find on the net. So we're going to take a bit of altitude here, and when we're ready, pressing Alt F2 will bring up the Ansel UI. We have a lot of options to move and rotate the camera, apply various filters and change the camera fields of view and things like that. But the most interesting feature is that we can take high-res pictures. And you can see it's super high-res pictures. Unfortunately, building large pictures can take a few minutes, so I'm not going to do it now. But as an example, I made two large pictures, as you can see here. And each took about 5 minutes to make. The first one is a picture of our dungeon, and you can see it makes a very nice map. The second one is the same map but with the grid on, and again the playability is amazing. Alright, I'm going to leave you on that note. I hope it was interesting. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye!